Hey everybody, Rambles here, and welcome back to World of Warcraft Classic Cataclysm pre-patch and our Orc Hunter's leveling campaign. We are picking things up here in Feralus. We have just reached Stonewall Hold. We picked up one quest for the Gorduni Orb, Gorduni, and we're gonna pick up the rest of the quest today. You've been tussing with drakes, huh? I like it. We need someone who can pull their own weight around here. Are you ready to fight for the Horde? Ah, level 40 ding. Very nice.
Greetings, strength.
The Gorduni threat. Within the high wilderness to the south lay countless ancient ruins. It's there that the ancestors of the Night Elves fooled about with arcane magic, and it's there that the Gorduni ogres wander, searching for leftover scraps. You'll notice the forest is completely destroyed in that area. The ogres have only useless muck, leave only useless muck in their wake, depriving the Horde of valuable resources. Go and slay the Gorduni. Secure the area for the Horde, and only for the Horde.
Go forth to victory.
Again, it shows, well, it shows one quest here.
You come get the voodoo. Be good.
Testing the vessel, Master Uzeri taught me in the ways of making spirit weapons of great power. I'll help set you on the path to make some, and you'll give me the chance to practice my craft. This vessel can shrink and trap a defeated creature inside of it. We'll need the Music of Beast first, Iron Fur Bears and Long-Tooth Wolves. Kill them and use the Music vessel to shrink and capture them before their spirit can escape. I'm positive I'm mispronouncing that, but I'm not sure if I've ever come across that word before.
Spirits be with you, man.
Yeah, it says there's a quest like right here. There's not a quest right here. I probably need to go back into the tracker. Disable icons. There we go. Yeah, that cleaned it up a bit. And the mark of quality. I take pride in my leatherworks and I feel it shows. Quality work should never be compromised. Anyone who says that quality doesn't matter would also have you believe that the earth does not keep secrets. In my latest pursuit of high quality materials, I have discovered thick Yeti hides. Yeti are native to Feralus, often found north of here in Raidscar Hold. I'll give you a choice of one of my leather goods for a stack of 10. We are familiar with that quest. It used to start down here, and then the follow-up took us up north. It looks like we're only doing the follow-up portion. With that being the only one sending us back to the north, I think I'm going to go do that one first. Everything else is south of us. I feel like we used to have to go up into the hills to find these guys, but it looks like they are wandering down here in the valley now. Apparently we still have a chance to get them from skinning, so if you have skinning and you're working on this quest, then you can get it from picking it up off the corpse, and you can get it from skinning them successfully. Okay, that's 10 out of 10. Let's head back. You know, we could just hearth back. I often just don't use my hearthstone, so I'm gonna go ahead and use it even though we're gonna be a little bit further out. Let's just use it now and put it on cooldown. We'll turn this one in, and I don't think he will, but we'll see if he has any follow-ups. Maybe in a reversal, the follow-up will send us south instead.
I have just the thing for you.
10 agility, 14 stamina? Yep, that's an upgrade. He does have a follow-up. I'm a bit confused. The Rage Scar Yeti used to be the finest source of leather in these lands, but these pelts are weak and even rotted in spots. Some sort of illness must be plaguing the creatures. Very nice change. I'll have to rely on a different source. The Yeti of the Feral Scar Vale to the south have hides nearly as strong. They're also a great deal fiercer. Do not hunt them without caution. I doubt that they'll be that much fiercer, but we'll see. One can dream. I'm probably never going to wear this hat, but we'll pop it on for Transmog. So, I mean, I think we defeat them first, and then we use the item. Yes, okay, we have to defeat them first. And I probably can't skin them, because if I skin them, they're going to disappear, and if they disappear, I can't use the item on them. And if I use the item on them first, they disappear. So yeah, we're not going to be getting any skinning off of these guys. Unfortunately. Alright, that's 10 out of 10 for the music. Let's head over a little bit further to the south and we'll go after the Feral Scar Yeti. We'll probably do all this stuff before we head back to town. Yes, I almost ran right into the middle of an Alliance camp because the NPCs did not spawn until I got super close. We picked up an item that begins a quest, Perfect Yeti Hide. Let's have a look at it. You have found what may very well be a perfect Yeti hide. You easily note that it is exceptionally thick and sturdy, more so than even the ones you've been getting from the Yeti and the Rage Scar. Considering that Jagdor Swiftstrider at the Stonemaw Hold is in the market for Yeti hides, this particular one may be of considerable interest to him. And then we did pick up a distress beacon. You have uncovered some sort of strange egg-shaped device made from metal. Fiddling with one of its knobs springs the egg to life as it opens up into some sort of gnomish robotic contraption. A voice from inside the robotic egg crackles to life. My name is Oglethorpe Obnauticus, and my homing robot has crashed. I will reward you for its recovery. Please take this beacon to the robot. I now have computed the coordinates of the robot for you. It's in a cave near the Feral Scar. So I will do this first part of it. I don't think we're gonna... If it's an escort, then we're probably not gonna do the escort portion, if I'm being honest. Especially if it functions like an old school escort quest. But we can definitely get some XP by turning in the first part. It's back here in the Yeti Cave. So far, I'm really enjoying Feralus. I feel like it's a good example of a zone that has been changed enough to feel slightly new, but it hasn't been changed so much, and mainly it hasn't been focused around the faction war. There's been no mention of the faction war here. It seems like they took basically all the quest lines that were once in Camp Mohage, and if I'm not mistaken, they spread them out to these other camps. Some of the stuff we do in a slightly different order, some things have been added, some things have been moved around, but it still has like a really good classic vibe to it. We're not ping-ponging back and forth quite as often. We have the option to go out into the field or to travel like bigger distances to get to the quest objectives, and that's been really nice too. So yeah, overall, this is an example of one of the better remakes. I feel like this zone is still evergreen content because it doesn't really focus too heavily on the moment of the Cataclysm, and it doesn't focus heavily on like an ongoing faction war or like a big zone battle or something like that, you know? Definitely one of my favorite remakes so far. Yeah, escort it to safety. I probably should. I should probably just take the quest, but yeah, I have no idea how far it's gonna go. Let's grab it and we'll see. If it starts kind of leading us a very big distance in the wrong direction from our other quest objectives, then I might abandon it. But let's just see like how fast it moves, where it goes. Yeah, we got really... It doesn't seem like we really have any tracking for where it's going to go, what route it's going to take. So we'll just try to feel it out. Yeah, see, it's kind of taking me in the exact opposite direction from the direction I want to be heading, which is south. I guess if it takes us back to town, that's okay. Sensors detect spatial anomaly, danger imminent, cluck. A spatial anomaly? Like, I don't really think that a Yeti qualifies as a spatial anomaly. That being said, I'm no physicist, so I could be wrong, but yeah, not so much. More like it could detect a fast-moving object. Incoming fast-moving organic object would be more appropriate. Hey, that wasn't bad. Now, where we turn that in, I have no idea. And we never saw him again. Does he belong to somebody in Tannerus? If he does, we don't see it. Booty Bay. Oh, snap. Okay, we'll see if I can get us out there at some point. All we have to do is get on the boat from Ratchet, I guess, you know. I could probably do that in my downtime. Just run there, turn it in, and hearth back. Alright, so, like, we're so close to town. Let's go ahead and we'll turn all this stuff in and see if it changes into anything, and then we'll head south and deal with the ogres.
How you doing, man? Good to meet ya. You be careful, man.
The next step is hippogriffs. As Master Uziri always said, hippogriffs have been loyal companions to the Night Elves for many years, and their spirits are loyal and steadfast. I don't think they'll miss a few, and I don't care if they do. We need the music of 10 Freyfeather hippogriffs.
Bye-bye now.
That's gonna be down to the south. Yeah, okay. I'm happy that we came back.
How? Go in peace.
Excellent. These are going to work out incredibly well. I can already tell that they're going to be much harder when properly cured. We got a vest, 5 agility, 13 stam. Is that supposed to be for like a bear tank or something?
May the eternal sun shine on.
What's this, Rambles? You've got something special for me. This is an incredible find. I believe this is the finest Yeti hide specimen I have ever seen. Indeed, this is certainly worthy of an appropriate bounty. I normally don't pay that much for a single hide, but I'm confident I can make something special from it.
Be careful.
And that's it. He has nothing else for us. Kinda thought he would have one more quest. So yeah, that leaves us heading south, and now we have 3 quests to deal with, all in the relatively same area. It's always slightly shocking when we miss an aimed shot. You know, I get so used to the enemy just falling over. Those of you guys who are playing and leveling up perhaps in the pre-patch on other classes, how does your class feel compared to how the Hunter has been? As far as like sheer power. How many seconds it takes you to kill the average enemy one-on-one. Right now, I mean, counting the cast time, it takes us about 3.5 seconds. 3 to 3.5 seconds, depending on if we have to hit a second ability or not, to kill most enemies. I'm also kind of curious if all classes kind of feel this way, or if there are some like really big discrepancies. Like, which one of you guys is playing a class that you feel like, compared to this, kills really, really slowly? So for this one, we're going after 16 of any ogre. It's no longer broken out into the different classes of ogre. We're going to fight 16 of them, and hopefully during all that, the Gorduni orb will drop. The Gorduni orb dropped on the first one that we killed. So yeah, I'll take it. Alright, that's everything, and our Hearthstone is off cooldown once again. Let's go ahead and pop that. Oh, we got 15-minute cooldown. That's why it's so fast. Oh my gosh. That must be one of the guild perks. I need to be using this much more often than I am. At 15 minutes, I could be using it like 3 or 4 times.
Lokta, go with honor. May your blades never dull.
I think I just took a Dire Maul quest. Where is this? It's maybe just outside of the Dire Maul. This might not be a dungeon quest. Now that we put the herd on them at the ruins, it's time to attack the ogres in their own territory. The Gordok are the upper class of the Gorduni clan, chosen to defend Dire Maul. They'll know we mean business once we start taking out their strongest members. Nothing fancy here, Rambles. Just get out there and crack some Gordok skulls. Alright, we could do that.
May your blades never dull.
We're lucky and unlucky here. Lucky that I had you bother to bring this back, and unlucky that my suspicion turned out to hold water. This thing's full of corrupted stench. It's far too new to be something fished out of the ruins either. Someone is supplying these ogres, and we need to know who before this becomes a situation. Get that filthy thing upstairs to Swarjan, the warlock on top of the guard tower. He's good for a few ideas. I'd listen to his suggestions if I were you.
Go forth to victory.
Alright.
Don't be shy. Good to meet ya. Be good.
I've done all I can for you. Music stronger than the Hippogriff just isn't within my power to work with yet. So I won't make you deal with the disaster that could bring. But while you've been busy, I've fully readied the Hippogriff music. Take it to my master, Witch Doctor Uziri, in Camp Mohage. He can create powerful weapons with it, and hopefully he'll be impressed by what I've done.
Bye now.
He's probably going to be horrified. There is a tower. I don't know why I thought going into the cave hole would be a way to get up the tower. I have not done that in a long time. It's been a long time since I've accidentally fallen off a tower. Let's try that again. What have you got there for me? You said the Gorduni had this. Disgusting. There's no way the Gorduni made these. They're being supplied. Someone is giving them gifts of power, and we need to find out who. The upper-class Gordok that guard Dire Maul will know more about this. Orhan is no doubt having you thin their numbers, but I'll need one alive. Take the orb back. It's similar to a soulstone, so I've made some adjustments. Hold it up in front of you of a weakened Gordok ogre, and once you've captured him, bring it back here. Alright. Cool, cool, cool. So both of those are taking us to the outskirts of Dire Maul, just east of here. So I should probably capture one of these mages like right away and get that over with. We need to get them down low on HP. Yeah, leaving the pet on passive is a good idea here. Probably about 33%. There we go. Perfect. I hope we got him. It looked like we killed him there at the end, but I think we got him. I think the quest had already triggered by the time we killed him. We got a Fen Ring of the Wolf, 6 agility, 5 spirits. I'm gonna replace this ring. We don't benefit from the spirit, but it is twice as much agility. We need to empty our inventory pretty soon. I wonder if this is going to be basically the last of the questing out of this camp. Since we already have one breadcrumb to Camp Mojave, I can't imagine there's too much more ogre stuff to deal with. Although I guess they could give us a quest to go into Dire Maul. Nah, 54 to 61 still, so no, probably not.
Strength and honor. Go with honor.
Excellent. Even these fools will soon know that to stand against the Horde means death.
Fight well, friend.
That's all she has. Let's go turn in the orb to the Warlock. And we'll see if he has anything else he wants us to do. Ah, I can feel the whelp in there. Let's get him out and ask him some questions. We will take... probably just the shield to sell it. Talk, Ogre. Who's giving your clan these trinkets? Not gonna talk. And now he's burning alive. Who has given you power? Cho'Gall. The Twilight's Hammer? Where are they? In Dire Maul. Good, now throw yourself off. He landed in water, at least he's probably fine. Oh, no, oh, no. Oh, he's not fine. Oh, dear. Oh, gosh. I'll hold on to the orb for safekeeping. Go inform Rakaran of our cult problem. Okay. So maybe there will be more stuff to do. I don't know.
Glory to the Horde. Farewell.
Greetings. Strength.
Might of the Stone Maw. So the Twilight's Hammer thinks it can just raise its own army of ogres here in the middle of Horde territory? We'll see about that. Ogres only respect one thing, strength. I want you to lead the assault on Cho'Gall's sermon. Throw wide the doors of Dire Maul, leap into the arena, and cut down his attendants. Oh, okay.
May your blades never
That's not even giving us a blue, so I'm kind of assuming this is not... this is not a dungeon quest. Yeah, it marks it in the physical arena. Okay, we should be able to do this one then.
sun of life will set forever.
Ooh,
as
voice
light
acting.
gives way to eternal night.
Oblivion looms. It calls.
The Twilight's hammer is the instrument of this grand destruction. The method of glorious annihilation.
Tear aside the veil. Open your mind to emptiness.
Through us, will you find true power? Join us,
Join us.
and be granted strength beyond strength.
Strength. His might.
Well, I guess I have to interrupt. Now, how do I want to do that? Do I really want to throw myself down there? What if throwing myself down there does not interrupt?
As light gives way to eternal night.
Oh, he's gonna keep repeating himself.
It calls.
The Twilight's hammer is the instrument of this grand destruction.
Alright, let's do it.
The method of glorious annihilation. The
Tear
world
aside
you
the
see
veil.
before
Open your mind
has
to
been
emptiness.
judged through us. Will you find true shall perish before the elements?
Burn and drown and crush and suffocate.
Join us and embrace the inevitable end.
The Master's power calls.
You will be reborn, stronger than flesh.
Strength beyond form. Power in the infinite.
Swear your allegiance to me,
The Master wants. He sees and wants and hungers.
and you will be remade in my image.
Wait! Infidel! A heathen among us!
An intruder. You show yourself. Prove yourselves, my ogres. Slay this insect.
Blood for the Master!
They have really
Blood
cool looking
and
swords.
suffering.
Enough! I'll stain my hands with your blood.
Murder! Murder!
Ruh-roh. A piercing war cry echoes through the mall. Oh, snap. Cry havoc, brothers and sisters. See, why couldn't she get some voice acting? I don't think we're killing him here. Unless they start doing a lot more damage than what I'm doing. Oron focuses her might. I'll show you true power. Nice. She dealt a chunk of damage to him. I'm impressed. And now we're all frozen.
Enjoy your hollow victory, insects.
I'm surprised he didn't kill her.
May it console you as your world rots.
And he's gone. I'm assuming we turn this in back in town. And that she's gonna vanish any second. Yeah, let's go ahead and hearth out of here. Other totes vanishing. There they go.
Greetings. Go with honor.
We've done it. Cho'Gall himself has been utterly humiliated by you. His minions are dead, the Gordok are scattered, and now all will know the might of the Horde. Loktar rambles. You've more than earned your reward. A bow? Yeah. I'll take a bow. I like, like, the gun's okay. I like the softer sounds of a good bow over, like, the loudness of the rifle, so That works. You've done a hell of a job here, Rambles. With the Twilight's Hammer shamed and the Gorduni left bleeding and broken, we'll be able to set our sights on the true battle with the Alliance here. So there is an Alliance conflict. It'll take time to build our forces enough to match the Night Elves infesting this place. I'm sending you ahead to Camp Mohashe to the east. They've got problems of their own, and we can't let any Horde territory fall here. Alright, so we are moving onward. Let's go ahead and equip the bow. And we can actually just jump a flight point since we kind of came into the zone in reverse. We have all the flight points.
Strength and honor for the whole.
Alright guys, I'll tell you what, I'm going to take a break right here. And next time, we will pick up all the quests and we'll see what's going on here in the eastern side of Feralus. We are probably going to be heading eventually into Thousand Needles, and I don't really have any memories of Thousand Needles. I know most of it has turned to water, and maybe a lot of it happens out here in the lake. I'm not really sure what to expect out of that zone. So we'll finish Feralus, and then we'll just kind of play it by ear. You know, there might be other places we can go, but I feel like the Thousand Needles into Tanarus is probably going to be a pretty good flow, and then from there we'll probably finish up in Ungoro Crater, possibly even doing some stuff in Silithus if they actually put some quests in Silithus, which I'm hoping that they did. So yeah, that's the plan, guys. We got 20 levels to go for Old World questing, and we should be able to see maybe 4 or 5 more zones, I'm hoping. Thank you guys very much for all the support on this series. I am truly enjoying the leveling experience. There are things like, you know, the combat is really easy. There are things that I would change. But overall, I'm having a great time. Hope you guys are enjoying things as well. As always, take care of yourselves out there and take care of each other. And we will see you back here again very soon. Bye for now.